Hey everyone, let us ask you a question. Did you know that one of the most important vitamins for your immune system is also one of the most ignored? Yep, it's true. Vitamin D? Yes, the sunshine vitamin might actually be the key player your body needs to stay strong and fight off germs. And no, it's not just about strong bones. There's real science showing how vitamin D talks to your immune cells and helps your body protect itself from infections. But if it's so important, why aren't more people talking about it? Let's find out in this video. The truth is, we're all thinking more about our health now, especially after the pandemic. People want to stay healthy, avoid getting sick, and boost their immune system. And that's a good thing. But here's the problem. Most of us are looking in the wrong places. We buy fancy supplements. We try special teas. We drink orange juice like it's magic. But the one thing that could really help? Vitamin D. We're either not getting enough or we don't even realize how much we need it. What makes it so powerful? Well, it's not just a vitamin. It's actually more like a hormone. It tells your immune system how to work. It sends signals to the right cells at the right time to help fight off illness. And the craziest part? Most people have low levels of it, and they don't even know it. But don't worry, we're going to break it all down today. So, what is vitamin D really? And how does it actually work inside your body? Well, here's the surprising truth. Vitamin D isn't just a vitamin. It's actually a pre-hormone. That means it acts like a building block that your body turns into a hormone to do some serious work. Now here's why that's important. When vitamin D gets absorbed by your body, whether from the sun, food, or supplements, it doesn't go straight to work. Your body first has to convert it into an active form to use it properly. And when it's active, that's when the magic happens. Vitamin D isn't just hanging around waiting to make your bones stronger. Nope, it's actually involved in almost every single cell in your body, especially when it comes to your immune system. Here's how. Vitamin D plays a huge role in your body's immune response. It interacts directly with T cells, which are the soldiers of your immune system. These cells are like your body's little defenders, attacking bad stuff like bacteria and viruses. But T cells aren't the only ones in the game. Vitamin D also talks to dendritic cells. These cells are like the messengers of your immune system. They capture information about what's going on in your body and pass it along to other immune cells. It's a team effort to keep you healthy. Your immune system doesn't just use vitamin D, it depends on it to function properly. So what happens if you don't have enough? Well, your immune system can get a little confused. It can lead to everything from weakened defenses against infections to increased inflammation, which is basically your body fighting itself. Not ideal, right? Now here's the big question. If vitamin D is so important for keeping your immune system in top shape, how does it actually work inside your body? Well, let me break it down for you. There are 3 main stages that vitamin D goes through before it's fully activated and ready to do its job. Stage 1, skin, UVB sunlight. The first step happens right under your skin. When UVB rays from the sun hit your skin, they react with cholesterol. Yes, that cholesterol we often worry about, and convert it into a pre-vitamin D. This process is like the first draft of a recipe. The base is there, but it's not ready to serve yet. If you're getting enough sunlight, this is your body's natural way of producing vitamin D. But here's the thing, sunlight is critical for this to work. Without enough exposure to UVB rays, your body can't convert cholesterol into vitamin D, no matter how many supplements you take. So, sunlight is the key ingredient for the first step. Stage 2, liver, 25-hydroxy vitamin D. Once the pre-vitamin D is made in your skin, it gets transported to the liver, where it undergoes a change. Here, it's converted into 25-hydroxy vitamin D, sometimes called 25-OHD. This is what doctors typically measure in a blood test when they want to check your vitamin D levels. The 25-hydroxy form is the most common form circulating in your bloodstream, and it tells us how much vitamin D you have available. But here's where the real action happens next. Stage 3, kidney, calcitriol equals active form. The last step happens in your kidneys. Once 25-hydroxy vitamin D is in your kidneys, it's converted into its active form called calcitriol. This is the form of vitamin D that actually goes to work inside your body. It's calcitriol that signals to your immune cells, telling them to get busy fighting off infections, reducing inflammation, and even balancing other vital systems in your body. Calcitriol is the boss. It's the active form that powers up your immune defenses. But here's something that's crucial to understand. Vitamin D's journey through the body isn't as simple as just taking a pill or sitting in the sun for 15 minutes. Many factors affect how well your body can process and use vitamin D. And if any part of this process is blocked, Whether it's not enough sun, poor liver or kidney function, or not getting the right form of vitamin D, you could end up with low levels of the active form, which means your immune system isn't getting what it needs. So you might be wondering, okay, we've covered how vitamin D works in the body, but where exactly do I get it from? Well, here are the 4 main sources of vitamin D, ranked from best to least effective. 1. Sunlight, UVB rays, by far the best source. When UVB rays hit your skin, they trigger the production of vitamin D. The catch is, you need direct sun exposure, and it's easier in warmer months. So get outside and soak up that sunshine. 2. Fatty fish. Think salmon, sardines, and cod liver oil. These are packed with vitamin D. They're also full of healthy fats, which make them great for your overall health. So, try to include them in your diet regularly. 3. Fortified foods. Some foods like milk, cereal, and orange juice are fortified with vitamin D. But here's the thing. While they help, they don't have nearly enough to make a significant difference if you're deficient. 4. Supplements. When all else fails, supplements are your backup. There are 2 types, D2 and D3. D3 is the more effective type because it's closer to the form made by your body from sunlight. D2 works, but D3 is a stronger choice for boosting your levels. So with all these options, it should be easy to get enough vitamin D, right? Well, not exactly. A lot of people are still vitamin D deficient, even though there are multiple sources available. Here's why. If you live above or below the 35-degree latitude, you get less UVB exposure, especially during the winter months. Cloudy days and cold winters keep you indoors, making it hard to get enough sunlight. If you have darker skin, more melanin blocks UVB rays, reducing your body's ability to produce vitamin D. As you age, cholesterol in your skin decreases, which means you make less vitamin D. Sunscreen and full-body clothing also block UVB rays, cutting down on vitamin D production. Now, vitamin D plays a huge role in activating immune cells like T cells and dendritic cells. Without it, your immune system doesn't work properly. It helps clear viruses like the flu and COVID-19 faster, reduces inflammation, lowering your risk of a cytokine storm, keeps interleukin-6, a key inflammatory marker, under control, and helps with zinc metabolism, which is crucial for immune health. If your vitamin D is low, you might feel fatigued with brain fog and a weakened immune system. You're at a higher risk of infections and chronic inflammation, and low levels are linked to autoimmune conditions and other serious health problems. The sad truth is that most people are walking around with low or borderline vitamin D levels and don't even know it. To boost your vitamin D levels, aim for 10 to 30 minutes of sunlight between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., depending on your skin type. Eating fatty fish like salmon or sardines 2 to 3 times a week will help. You might also want to consider taking D3 supplements, especially if you live far from the equator or are older. Checking your blood levels regularly is important to stay on top of your vitamin D status. Vitamin D is crucial for your immune health, not just for strong bones. It's time to get tested, get outside, and take care of your vitamin D levels. If you found this video helpful, hit like, share it with someone who needs a health boost, and don't forget to subscribe for more health tips. Before you go, tell us in the comments, how often do you get out in the sun or take vitamin D? And if you'd like to discover the microbiome's shocking impact on your health, or learn how running can change your life, just tap the videos on screen and start exploring.